Hi guys, so today in this video I'm going to show you how to piece hexagon English paper piecing using a machine. So this is basically not the ideal way. It's not the traditional way, but if you want to quick and you don't want to piece them using hand, you can actually use a machine. It's totally doable and it's possible. So what I've done here is actually set up my machine with a zigzag stitch, a tiny zigzag stitch. So you want to go ahead and test that out first. How big is the zigzag stitch that you are going to use? So I'm going to go ahead and test that out. So that is pretty big, right? So I'm going to go ahead and make it really tiny, and even the size of the stitches. So the width of the zigzag stitch is going to be really little. It's just enough to secure between the two stitches. Now, if you feel a bit insecure, you can make it a little bit bigger, but it's going to be more obvious as it's going to get bigger. So if you can see that is pretty good. So I'm gonna stick with that, and that says from my machine it actually says 0.5 and 1.5. so that's what I'm using for this piecing. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to put these two together next to each other. So now I am just placing that, and you want to go ahead and just put your needle down in the right position. And this first one is going to be critical. I'm going to pull that one off. So you can go slow at the beginning, and then after that you can go all the way to the edge. Keeping those two tight together, not to overlap, but just to keep them tight next to each other. And making sure that the needle is falling one side here and one side here as they go through the zigzag stitches. Now I won't worry about the end of the stitches. You don't have to do a secure stitch because you are going to basically put them all away together again. So that's how it looks like. You still can see it's obviously there, but it's secured really well. And because you've done a really tiny punch through the papers, is going to be removable as well. So I'm using really just A4 papers behind these ones, so that is going to be easily ripped away using those punches. So that's how you piece an English paper piecing using a machine. Now if you use a certain color that matches your English paper piecing, that's not going to be so obvious. I also suggest you use a really, particularly you can actually even use fancy stitches to just create a statement. Alright, I guess that's it for this tutorial. I'll see you in my next tutorial probably. Thank you for watching.